Do you know the article is accurate? Caitlin's really getting married?
You know what I just watched?
You pulling off some moron's fist?
Return of the Jedi.
Didn't you hear me? Caitlin's really getting married?
What should you like better, Jedi or Empire?
Empire.
Blasphemy.
Empire had a better ending. Luke got his hand cut off. It finds out Vader's his father. Han gets frozen and taken away by Boba Fett. It ends in such a down note. And that's a series of down endings. All Jedi had was a bunch of Muppets.
There was something going on in Jedi that I just didn't notice until today.
What's that?
Alright. Vader's boss?
The Emperor?
Right, the Emperor. So now the Emperor is kind of a spiritual figure, right?
How do you mean?
Well, he's like the Pope for the dark side. He's a holy man. He's like a shaman. He's an evil one.
I guess.
Now, he's in charge of the Empire. The Imperial government is under his control. And the entire galaxy is under Imperial rule.
Yeah.
Then wouldn't that logically mean that it's a theocracy? I mean, he's the head of the Empire and the priest. And it stands to reason that the government is therefore based on religion.
It stands to reason, yes.
So the Empire was a fascist. So the Empire was a fascist theocracy. And the rebel forces were therefore fighting for religious freedom.
More or less.
The only problem is that at no point in the series did I ever hear Leia or any of the rebels declare a particular religious belief.
Yeah, come in.
You know what else I noticed in Jedi?
There's more?
So they built another Death Star, right?
Yeah.
Now the first one they built was completed and fully operational before the rebels destroyed it.
Luke blew it up. Gave credit where it's due.
And the second one was still being built when they blew it up.
Compliments to Lando Calrissian.
Something that never sat right with me. So the second they just something that never sat right with me. The second time they destroyed it, I never put my finger on it. Just something wasn't right.
And you figured it out?
Well, the thing is, the first Death Star was manned by the Imperial Army stormtroopers, dignitaries, and the only people on board were Imperials.
Basically.
So when they blew it up, no problem. Evil was punished, right?
And the second time around?
The second time around, it wasn't even finished yet. It was still under construction.
I don't know many people actually.
So?
A construction job of that magnitude would require a hell of a lot more manpower than the Imperial Army had on. So a construction job of that magnitude would require a hell of a lot more manpower than the original Army had. I'll bet there was independent contractors working on that thing. Plumbers, aluminum roofers.
Not just Imperials, is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. So in order to get it built quickly and quietly, they'd hire anybody who could work to do the job. So do you think the average stormtrooper knows how to install a toilet? All they know is killing in white uniforms.
Alright, so if independent contractors were working on the Death Star, why are you uneasy with its destruction?
All those innocent contractors were hired to do a job that they were killed. So casualties of war that they had nothing to do with. Alright, so look, you're a roofer. And some juicy government contract comes your way. You got the wife and the kids, you got a 2-story in suburbia. This is a government contract, which means all sorts of benefits. All of a sudden, these left-wing militants blast you with lasers and wipe out everyone within a 3-mile radius. You didn't ask for that. You have no personal politics. You're just trying to scrape out for a living.